Which one would be your favourite? Hi guys, so we are now making our way through Vienna, heading towards our first Christmas market. There is eight to see. We're gonna take you around all of them. Hey guys, how you doing? So this is Stephansplatz. Oh, this is the Stephan Cathedral. This up here. So alongside this incredibly beautiful church, or cathedral I suppose, we then have the Stephansplatz Christmas market. The first thing you've got on site is your Lillet, you've got your beers and your wines. These guys are now really starting to get busy. This one is more of a drinking sort of area, more so than anything else. And as you can see, it's only 4:30 and it is very, very busy down here. If I just get up a little bit higher, you can see how many people there actually are. So on the left hand side we have got the Super Broodweg, which is bread bowls, soups. You've also got your mugs up here as well, so this is obviously where you can pick up a mug, and with that you can then obviously go around, fill up your drinks. You've obviously got these ones here that are all your €5 ones. You've got €5 on the glass ones. You've got some Leberkuchen, so your gingerbread, and some of your breads. Now, some of this Vierka Leberkuchen is literally a beautiful gingerbread they make here. Normally like a honeyed bread. We've got Landenfeld, which is lavender and tea lights. Honig & Co, so Honig being your honeys and your honey candle waxes. Then we've got the decoration and natural materials, so this is your vegan style natural materials. You've also got some of your wooden Christmas tree lights and Christmas tree things. So if you look at some of these on here, look. For a moment then, we thought the guinea pigs were real because they do look so lifelike. Everything at the Austrian markets just has a bit more, it just looks less tacky. Now it has more taste. Now I'm not sure it's because these guys actually build these things and make them themselves, or they've got a different Temu supplier. And across the back of Stephansplatz, you've got the Blumenhaus zum Dom. So this is the flower shop. Okay, so Blumen, obviously flower, and you've got obviously like things to make your own, like wreaths, and look, they've got the actual holly plants growing. You don't see very many of those anywhere else other than in obviously Austria and in Germany. Yeah, some of them are really pretty. It's just even just some of the designs around here, they just look so much nicer, and it kind of makes you feel a lot more Christmassy. So when you are on this part of Stephansplatz, which is obviously the cathedral is just there, over there, we've obviously got the horse stand. You want to head down this little route down here, and we're going to head to Christmas market number 2, which is in a place called Am Hof. So that's AM space HOF, Am Hof. Look at all the pretty lights, and obviously some horses coming past. So this, guys, is the entry into Am Hof. Still quite busy, but not as busy as the main ones are. This one is a bit more for the locals, more so than else, and it kind of gives you a bit more of a traditional sort of Vienna Christmas market vibe. We've got Abkasse and Speck, so we've got cheese and ham. So we're going to do a bit of translation for you. So Käse is cheese and Speck is ham. Some really nice looking hams there. Again, a lot of these places don't have too many food stands, but a lot of them are more designed obviously for the Christmas style. This one has waffles, coffee and crepes. Laura's eyes are slowly starting to twinkle. And obviously working our way through. Oh, they've got hot rising pretzels. I could do a pretzel right now, easily. In traditional freezing cold, we managed to find from Speck and Standel inside Am Hof hot dogs. Woo! Nothing. Actual traditional hot dogs, proper hot dog, proper meat. None of this fancy faffy faff. It's on brown bread as well. Fancy, healthy for you. Go for it, Laura. Want to take a bite? I'm going to film you as you eat. Take a bite. Nom 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 nom. It is quite cold, and this is kind of doing the trick, you think? But we're getting there slowly. So we are making our way down from Amhof, which is literally just behind us up there, and we are now heading up into Freyung. It's a very, very small market, very, very small, only a handful of stalls. Really, really, really cold. Laura's just finishing her giant sausage. I told you, that's all she does these days, just gobble down on sausage. But definitely a nice place to be. So as you can see straight away, there's a lot less people here. We've obviously got, as usual, Schonnbrunn and Topfenwälzen, and we've got a Nutella pretzels there. We've got ciders, we've got beers. We've then got obviously like small little gifts that are going on. Oh, little cats on them as well. And there's a pug up there. There's a pug up there. They're really, really cute. Look at those. How much are they? Actually say 18 euros. Oh, okay, not too bad. Oh, look. Very, very sweet. Always a bit of a fan favourite. Oh, look at those. Okay, so now we're going to head over to our fourth Christmas market. As I've said, we are literally going through them at quite some pace. Now heading to Rathausplatz. Again, we're starting to get busier and busier now as we make our way through these ones. Well, it's alcohol, so I'd automatically presume you'd like it because you drink alcohol like it's going out of fashion, and don't say you don't. No, you do. You're the only person I know that can neck Sambuca like it's squash. She drinks more Sambuca than kids drink water. So right outside of one of the most beautiful buildings that is here in Vienna. So just a few minutes from the Schottenberger, the tube station, we have the Rathausplatz. This is one of the largest Christmas markets here in Vienna. This one really is big inside. It is also one of the busiest. This one itself can attract nearly 35 to 40,000 people per day. So the Vienna Christmas. So, as I said, this is inside of the Rathausplatz Christmas market. As I said, this place gets very, very busy. And I mean very, very busy. Last year that was a t-shirt stand there, wasn't it? It was a t-shirt stand there last year. It's kind of hard to enjoy Christmas when you've got this many people that are actually like here. So if you are coming here this winter, make sure you are prepared that it does get very, very busy, and it's going to be a little bit harder to try and enjoy yourself. A lot of people do just stop randomly in the middle of when they're walking. Happens quite a lot. What do we expect? Natkata. So this is obviously you got your gingerbread little hearts you can have. You got the beautiful tree right at the bottom. Incredibly beautiful tree. When you are in the Rathausplatz, you have got an ice skating rink that goes all the way around. Is it like large park? Obviously, it is one way, in case you weren't aware, and you can literally go all the way around. We finally found at the Rathausplatz. Laura's very happy now. She's got her cabinet chocolate, so she's got her hot chocolate. So yeah, I've got my amaretto punch. I love amaretto. Oh, it's basically just cherry. It's like pure cherry. It's so strong. Ooh, so strong. So this costs 22 euros. It's 5 euros per drink per mug. So
deposit though, you do
deposit. So you get your 5 euros back if you take them back. I'm debating whether I want to take it back or not because they are quite nice mugs. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So now we're having a bit of a walk over. Laura's full of her hot chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, I chucked mine away. Wasn't very nice. That's a bit of a lesson.
Sour.
Very, very, very sour cherry sours amaretto. We're now heading towards the Maria-theresien-platz. Look at the architecture on these. It's so pretty. And temperature-wise, right now, it's only about 2 degrees. No snow yet. Actively waiting for the snow. So, now I'm walking to Maria-theresien-platz. The last one I went to, which was the Rathausplatz one, you've got to remember, is a very, very, very heavily touristed area. And I mean, by heavily touristed, I mean there is so many tourists there. Can we run? We can still run across, we can still run across. Very, very heavily tourist area. And with that, it comes, the prices are a lot higher. So try to aim on the outskirts. The same with Schonnbrunn Palace, which we're going to go to in a little while, is very, very heavily tourist based. Right now we are a little bit confused because this is Maria-theresien-platz. You've got the Natural History Museum over there, and you've got the beautiful artwork in the centre. And this is where it's always been in the past. This whole area was a Christmas market, and apparently it's not. So this is the museum's quarter, or Quartier, and we're going to head inside and have a little look and see what is going on in here, because inside here there's also meant to be some more Christmas markets going on. So we're going to have a look. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there is. I'm seeing some Christmas lights, but is there anything in here? The answer is no, there is nothing going on in here. If you are like us, take the museum's Quartier on YouTube, and we're going to head over and get the tube over to the Schonnbrunn Palace. Museum's Quarter is here. Going to go from here down to Rathausplatz, change for the U4, which is the green here, head all the way down and going to get off at Schonnbrunn, which is Schonnbrunn Palace. Our new view is just staring at the floor. Oh, this makes me feel very much like I'm in London, except there's no one busking, and somehow it's warmer. Yeah.
But not like that horrible one that has no aircon.
Oh, what, the Northern Line?
Yes, that one.
The Northern Line has no aircon. Okay, so we did this slightly differently. We actually came out for Schlossbrunn. We actually came out at the Heizing stop, and not the stop for Schlossbrunn. The reason is, obviously, a lot of tourists get off at the Schlossbrunn tube station. The Heizing one is literally the next stop along. It's the same distance walk from Schloss. So honestly, saves of the hassle, saves of the crowds. This here, outside of Heizing, is the gate into Schlossbrunn Palace. You haven't got to fight coaches, you haven't got to fight people. Right outside of the tube station, there is a coach stop. And where that is, you have loads and loads of people that travel from all over Vienna, and even as far, obviously, into the German borders and vice versa. So this way, save yourself some hassle, some time, some stress. If it is during the day, one more little secret, there's actually a train that takes you from this top end all the way to Schlossbrunn Palace. How cool is that? So save yourself the hassle, save yourself the faff. So this is the side entrance that we've come up, obviously coming from Heizing this way, rather than having to queue up in the massive crowds that try to make its way into Schonnbrunn Palace in the evenings. This is the entrance now. Okay, look at how much quieter is coming this way. It's so much nicer, and obviously got a nice little Ferris wheel. Food here is awfully expensive, much more expensive than you would find at any other places, but this is very, very much more of a tourist-based place. Lots and lots of tray stands around the entire place. And lots of people, as you can see. So trying to see things, trying to take nice photos is almost impossible. Oh. It's like my idea of hell. So we have got traditional Österreichische Nudelkusche, which is Austria's most wanted dumplings, followed by Udler, Glühwein and Punch, which is the mulled wine and punch. Then we've got, obviously, over the corner we have got Leitwelt. We've got some tea lights and tea light candles. Very, very, very pretty lamps. Starlights, look at those. Followed by some light glass. Obviously my camera doesn't like that very much. Too much light is never a good thing. Is just over there. All these huts are rammed to the full with so many tourists as well. This is the Golden Christmas Lint entrance, so this obviously heads around the first way towards the Ferris wheel. Along here you've got these tiny little huts that you can sit in. Look at how small these are. It's like a miniature little village going on. This delightfully long queue here is for the toilets. What do you expect, guys? It's €1. €1 to go for a tinkle, sprinkle, or go for a poop. Whatever you fancy. You look really cold.
Your cheeks are cold.
It is pretty damn cold, to be fair. Everyone's wrapped up as much as they physically can. So, have we wandered around? I'm not paying €1 to go for a wee. I can just pee my pants instead and just wash them myself. Like a dirty sked I am, huh? I actually think, for Christmas market wise, coming here during the day is actually better than coming here in the evening. The lights are very, very pretty, but it is very, very busy at night time, and that is the issue that we have. So I mentioned that when you come in through the main gate, which is this part here from Schonnbrunn, and then obviously you head towards the Wintermarkt entrance, which is the giant star, because this area over here does get very, very busy as people try to make their way into Willkommen the Vienna Christmas at Schonnbrunn Palace. So if you are going to walk in this way and you're not going to listen to my incredibly amazing advice, then make your way in through this way. Obviously everyone's trying to take photos in through the giant star, but that's Schonnbrunn Palace. There, it is truly beautiful. Summertime, it is incredible because there is flowers everywhere. There's water fountains going off and all sorts. We have also got in here, we've got fairground rides. In the middle of the market, you have then got the ice skating rink. Now it's quite nice here because when it does obviously snow, it then kind of adds a bit more to it. Here obviously is it's all powered by solar energy and water. And obviously if you look inside here, it's the pads you get. It's like the plastic pads, and that's really it. So obviously when the water comes into the equation, and obviously there is snow, it is going to be a lot nicer. It makes you think of what's that Christmas film?
Nativity.
The Nativity. Yeah, I've got Nativity in my head. In Nazareth, but you got down here, you got some shepherds. Walls that are on here. Look at these Grinch ones. Some of these are very, very pretty. And there's a pug one over the top corner. Can't forget the pug ones. Any nice ones you like? They're all quite pretty, aren't they? Actually, they're all really, really pretty. Padagonish and a Spielzug. So this is like a kids stand. We've got these little nativities that fly around, and some of these little toys in here. Things, little trains.
Little rabbit.
Oh, look at the little rabbit. Then we've got Organisch Kunsthandwerker, so obviously like handmade ornaments. Which is obviously like a handmade. So look, they put money into it and things. It is very, very, very busy here. It's honestly just nice to kind of wander. Oh, Laura's found something she likes. I need to follow the scent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, handcraft wooden. This is Tilly. I can't remember it. Schnitzeien. Little tea-light candles. The tree. Oh, they're quite nice, aren't they? Look at those little scenes in there. And the Bubba Jesus.
Little pigs.
Ultimate Bubba Jesus. Has that been hand-carved by wood? It has as well. That's incredible. Oh wow,
That top has been painted as well.
It has. That is very. Again, and there's some light ones here. €29 a piece. Oh, it doesn't like the light, does it? It never likes the light, huh? Birdies! Is there a pigeon? There's some birds in there. Any nice birds you want, though? Any birds you like? There's some robin, some finches, some owls, or whatever that bird is. It's all wooden. Look at those ones in the back there, Laura. Look at those. Look at the detail on that. This detail on these is absolutely incredible. Some baubles. Some of these are quite nice. I'm hanging up here, aren't they? They're quite nice. Okay, and last but definitely not least, we have got the Wintermarkt, which is actually very different. So this is Maria-theresien-platz in Prater. It's actually the fun fair and the fairground area. So inside here we have got some very, very, very old rides. In fact, this Ferris wheel, what are the facts, Laura?
Apparently it's been here since 1897.
1897. We've also got a couple of stands. We've got Baumkuchenhausen, we've got Zumfelagerwickel, we've got Magic Churros, and we've got Fanfalos at the end. Oh, hi. Very crispy. It's actually quite a big Christmas market in here. And oh god, the wind. That cold wind over my back right now. Oh my, oh, is that the ride? Oh my god, that's going so fast. Jeez, it's going so quickly. Oh, Madame Two Swords, Vienna's also in here as well. Oh my god, imagine being on that. A, in the freezing cold, but B, how fast it's going. Okay, so now we've actually had the chance to. It's actually a winter festival going on. So the Wintermarkt Bühne, which is actually Wintermarkt Festival, and the stage is just over there, and they're going to start singing. What are they going to sing though? The screen's up here. And now that is the giant Ferris wheel up here, which is obviously from 1897? Got that good tone in my feet. You've got Leberkuchen up here, it's obviously gingerbread. Huh? Dizzy Mouse. Oh, Magic Mouse. Winterdorf. Look, that's €5.50 a ticket. Over here we have die ganz große Geisterbahn, which is an indoor haunted house roller coaster type ride. It is basically like a small little sit-on ride you go through, and it will scare you. Laura's coming to see, I think, how much it is. How much? €7 per person. It's cool outside design though. It's all just very, very big here, isn't it? Yeah, over here we have then got the Insider indoor roller coaster ride. As I said, obviously each one of these is owned by different operators. Obviously they set their own fees. We've got some more rides. Look at some of these actually out here. Look pretty big. I'm not too sure. Obviously next year we've got to be careful because we are heading off to a certain destination, and there will be some big rides that I've got to somehow get Laura onto. But we'll explore that one, shall we? As I said, this isn't actually a winter market. This is literally just a generic sort of like theme park that is literally here inside of Prater, outside of Vienna. We're only, what, 15 minutes from the central? But, oh, height rides always make me feel sick. Alright Laura, now we have finished all of the Christmas markets. Which one would be your favourite?
I don't remember their names.
First one?
The fourth one.
The fourth one?
Yeah.
Rathausplatz.
That one with the big arch.
The big, massive arch. Rathausplatz is the favourite, that one. I'm actually going to go a little bit backwards, and I'm going to go to the one, the Amhug one. The second one, because it was a bit quieter, there was food. Schonnbrunn Palace is a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
Everything is very overly priced. And now I know, obviously, there's Christmas markets, but if you are a family of four, it's going to cost you a lot of money.